What's going on, people? Welcome to the Wednesday Scale Man Probably presents another episode. You know what it is. It is Say What Wednesday. You already know what's going down, man. It is what it is. New York City, stand up. I just want to tell all y'all motherfuckers over there, stand up. It is time for y'all to stand up and shine. I don't listen. It was a party last night. I don't care. Whatever party you represent, whatever side of you represent, that Democratic convention last night was lit. Yeah, I was partying last night. They was going crazy. So I'm just saying, stand up. It's time to represent. We ain't gonna get into no politics because I know a lot of people got their sides, two sides. We ain't gonna get into all that shit here. It's all about love here on the channel, man. So definitely thank you guys for being here again. If you haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel like it always tells you to do. Hit that bell notification so you're always up to date to what we actually got going on right now on the channel, man. Definitely. Before I actually get in here, I want to bring my folks in here. I was about to say my Folkens in the building. Folkens in the building. What's going on with y'all, man? We got a second brother, Uncle Keith Tobo in the building. What's going on with y'all, man? We got the distinguished bunch on this motherfucker today, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
That's right. Yeah, we got the OGs.
We got the OGs. It's the OGs.
You know, all trying to flash out AARP cards.
AARP in the building, bro.
What they call? Was it the buffet coupons?
Buffet, bro. Hey, listen. I am not fronting on that AARP, bro, because you get some nice little discounts from that joint, bro. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
I flash my AARP whenever I get a chance too. Let's go. You already know what it is, man. Anyway, thank y'all for being Uncle Keith. What's going on with you, brother?
Oh, nothing much, man. It's just, just trying to get through life, man. You know how it is. Just hopefully everything is going good with everybody, and just moving forward, man. That's what we're trying to do.
That's what we are trying to do, man. Move forward with grace, and that's what it's all about, man. Everybody out in the chat, I hope you're partying. I hope y'all having a good time, man. Me and Second Brother was talking about just some stuff behind the scenes, comics, everything that's going on. We're gonna have a full-on discussion again. Not too much going on in the land of collecting, but some interesting things that are happening right now that we're gonna talk about. Got a little sidetrack. What Sideshow to drop that shit last night instead of doing it today? I'd have planned a bit more, so I had to kind of just improvise a little bit. But we're gonna definitely talk about that and much more. But now, before we jump in and before I get to the chat, you know what we do right off the top. Got to introduce and always talk about those places where we get those figures from, man. I had to create a video so I don't have to keep talking about it myself, repeating myself, saying the same stuff. But y'all know what time it is because it means a lot when we had these conversations. Got to give a shout out to my man Ray over there at Underground Figures. Always, all day, every day, Ray. Make sure you sign up for that newsletter so you're always up to date to when your figure's going to drop, when new figures are going to drop or get revealed. Also, no, full transparency, no NRD. He would get it to you in such a timely manner, and shipping and handling is always on point. Head on over there. You tell Ray I sent you, and he'll definitely take care of you because he is nice and good like that. Also, got to give a shout out to my man Taylor 2 Rays, Hawk Wars, Ray Hawk Wars Toys. He gives you a nice little care package. Not only do you get that figure, but you get the comic books, the stickers, the boot as well, Grail pieces. I'm telling you, Ray will always hook you up. Ray is like the mafia of collecting. Like, seriously, if you want it, he got it for a price. Nah, he's definitely dope like that, bro. Got to give him a shout out. He's always a good dude, solid dude. So definitely want to give him a shout out. Also, proud sponsor currently of the Figure Flex Friday Summer Madness that's going on over there. So if you haven't become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group, make sure you do. Also, want to give a shout out to my man watching Sixth over there, Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you look for them comics, he got it. 1/2 scale, he got it. 1/12 scale, got it. Quarter scale, he got it. 1/1 scale, he got it. Anything you're looking for, he'll definitely take care of you. Head on over there, sign up for the newsletter. Make sure you become a member of his store itself. On top of that, 50% off if you smack that ass and you tell him I sent you. That's what it's called, 50% off, smack that ass. And he'll definitely take care of you. And last but not least, definitely not least, I want to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Moducase, Moduspace, Mono. Got it in the building. Listen, brothers, the Mono is clean. It's clean. It's clean. I have to admit, it is one of the cleanest displays. I know everybody like the Moducases, bro, but I'm still like a more intimate type of collector. If it's not the garage shelves, I have my detours. But I love having a more refined space where it's the feature on the figures. Bro, these Monos, brother. I'm telling you, if you get it, it comes with the LED light up, adjustable shelves, everything, bro. It's
yeah, they look good, man.
They look good, bro. Definitely want to give them a shout out as well. But anyway, yes, definitely you want to hit these guys up because they'll definitely take care of you because they are clean and good like that. Let me actually go in the chat and see what's going on. We got my man Charlie the Unicorn in here. Thank you for being here, Charlie the Unicorn. Mark P is in the building. Ash Chase in the building. Thank you for being here with us as always, man. Who else we got? My man Tim Harvey, cool ass Tim Harvey's in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. We got Jeffrey in the building. Preston Hawkins is here with us. We got Mark Lee. Ed R is in the building as well. Thank you for being here. Blurred Dad Life is in here with us. What up, everyone? Thank you for being here. We got Ren's Talentino in the building. Thank you for being here as always. We got the Doctrinator Booty King in the building. He said, "Hi, Joe Meat. It's Wednesday, my dude." Yo, listen. I'm gonna continue, but let me listen, bro.
Right, right.
Listen. You had to see Monday night's comic book talk with friends.
Oh my goodness.
So we brought up the whole we got through the show halfway. I mean, it was from the top of the show, we just basically started bugging, but we got to the part where we started talking about, like I said, the topic was, the whole fiasco with Disney versus Bo DeMaio.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
It's bananas, right? But before we got into the discussion, Berticus himself had to make a disclaimer. Start talking about meat. When it, you know what I mean? And then it was a ripple effect. Bob Dylan started talking about meat.
Bob Dylan,
Bro, Doctrinator started talking about meat.
Oh man.
Hell, if Mark Lee was in there, I know his ass was talking about meat. But motherfucking Ren's Talentino started making memes about meat. Like it was just a meat fest the whole way through, bro. We couldn't even get through the rest of the damn show. Bro, they was talking about meat. I was like, I was like, can y'all please stop talking about meat? And I shouldn't have said that because the shit just intensified. They just started talking about meat more, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all just gonna take this opportunity to start. What the hell, man? What's wrong with y'all? But it didn't stop. So I didn't even, you know what? I ended the show. I didn't even actually play the outro. I just said, you know what, peace. It just cut the show off, bro.
Just cut it off.
Just cut the show off. It was the craziest shit I've ever seen. It was funny as hell, but it was the craziest thing. Shout out to Bob Dylan. Thank you very much for getting that. And Yomo as well. Bro, he was like, this episode is sponsored by Arby's. I was like, what the fuck? Bro. Yeah, bro. Funny. Anyway, we got Ash Chase in the building. Thank you for being here. My man Ray from Hawkwards in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. As always, we got Iron Star Killer in the building. Chuck G is here with us. Malika Mabane is in the building. Thank you for being here. Valkyrie Magnus is in the building. Thank you for being here. Ghost Drone is in the building. Urbanetics is in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. Pedro Lopez is in the building. What's going on with you, brother? As always, Mandalorian is here. As always, thank you for being here. Who else did we got here with us? We got my man Malika Mabane in the building. WRNR, Real Negro Radio, is in the building. Valkyrie Magnus is here with us as well. We got my man Brandon Opp is in the building. Thank you for being here, brother. We got Preston is in the building. Who else do we got? Chuck G Force is in the building. Who else we got? Wills 305 is here with us as well. Let me see who else we got in here, man. Let's see. Let me see. Charlie the Unicorn. Yep. Say what? Midterms. Stop playing, man. See, everybody's trying to start it already. Meat or feet. There you go with that shit. Yo, the hell, bro. It was crazy. Hawkwards. Don't you start, Ray. Don't you start. Howdy, Brandon's in the building. Thank you for being here, bro. It was crazy. Malika Mabane. And you go starting 1-6 scale man, meat pass. You already know.
Man, they got Malika on. They got him on there now.
They got Malika. Everybody was in on this shit, bro. It was crazy. Anyway, let's get off the subject. We're gonna get on to something else. We're gonna talk about this real quick. So, of course, this announcement came out of nowhere, bro. Like literally nowhere. Yeah, this literally nowhere, because the thing is, it's like, it's crazy to say that I wasn't checking for Sideshow. Like when it comes to 1/6 scale figures, unless it's like a really, really, you know what I mean? You're not checking for that. I mean, listen, I know some people are, but I'm only checking for you if I know my figure's coming. You know what I mean? That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Or if there's an exclusive piece that you release that really gains my interest.
Yeah.
I had no idea, you know what I mean, that they were diving into this space. I didn't know they were doing this, bro. I didn't know that they were actually going to do Scoundrels. I saw the disclaimer, the email they sent me, and I was like, oh shit, they are really doing this. Like, they are really, really, really doing this.
They pulled a fast one.
They definitely pulled a fast one, bro. And none of us expected it, but they definitely did it. Now, here has been, look, I'll say this much. The effort is there. I appreciate it. And they look good. They look good, right?
Yeah, they do.
Now, the question on a lot of people's minds, which I've seen in the discussion, was, yeah, they look good, but is it the same sideshow bodies that we've been dealing with for the longest time?
That is the question.
That's the question, and that would be insane because out of all those figures, there is only one that they've done the original that they've done before, and that's the Greedo.
The Guido, yeah,
and,
right.
Greedo,
and
yeah.
I still keep my sideshow pieces because after I got Mace, I had sideshows Mace. I just rotated them out and put them together with the clones. Man, those bodies are some fucking trash compared to what is out
trash.
now.
Yeah,
compared to what's out now.
Yeah.
So I hope they don't shoot them themselves in the foot by cutting corners like they did with the animated the Clone Wars line, which that could have been their own thing.
Yeah,
Could have been.
Yeah,
They blew it. Hopefully with this, I hope they don't. I have a couple of pieces from Sideshow. The Lando, Lando Skiff Guard, you know, they're in their own separate category. They're not bad figures.
Yeah.
The most recent ones. I hope they give the same amount of care to these.
Yeah. And see, and that's my thing, bro. Like, so I had now listen, and I ain't go front. So I have the, you know, the TIE fighter pilot. I have the, you know, AT-AT driver. Love those figures. We'll never give them up. I had the, you know, Luke. You know, the X-Wing fighter, the X-Wing, the pilot Luke, Starfighter Luke himself.
Yeah.
So I had that. You know, I gave that up. You know,
you know the Red 5 Luke.
Yeah, the Red 5 Luke. So I had that one, and I gave that one up as soon as Hot Toys released their version of it. I actually sold it to another individual. I actually know they want it, as a matter of fact. I have, you know, again, the whole X-Men line. The Wolverine is starting to show age as far as the body. It's getting real loose, right? So I have that. So there's a few pieces that I have from them that, you know, again, are marquee pieces that I would never let go of. But I do recognize that there were certain pieces where over time, the joints get loose. You know, you have to use a stand, you know, and then also sometimes even the tailoring on certain suits, it's a little bit too polished. Like their weathering isn't always the greatest.
Yeah.
But all that aside, right? Is this a line? I'll start with you, second brother, first. Is this a line that you would consider collecting? Now, here's the reason why I'm saying that is because this is a really, really dangerous question to ask, because part of us, in my mind, I would want to say yes. But then again, I don't know what Hot Toys will do. We don't know.
See, that right there. I've been thinking about that since I saw this. I'm like, you know what? Hot Toys been on a roll, and it seems like they don't want nobody to take their shine or their steam from it, because you know it's in art and other ones come in throwing shit out there. Hot Toys like, okay, you think you got me backed up in the ropes? I'm gonna roll out like Tyson and just roll your asses over about 5 or 6 figures right off the break. So they've been doing that.
Yep.
Now, I think this would be I think they would let this they would get away with this. They'll let Sideshow get away with this. But if they watch the sales of these and the quality is up to standard, I guarantee you they're gonna go out there and get a Bosch layout there before they do.
Yeah.
It's gonna push them and go into certain directions, because I like those out of box figures.
Yeah.
I love them. When I saw that, I'm like, oh shit, they doing this. Do the whole damn Cantina. I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
Everything. Do it
Do
all.
everything.
Even if the quality is lacking, I would give them a pass just
Yeah.
because they went out to do something that nobody else would do.
They made the attempt.
Because would you rather pay custom figures money, or would you rather have this?
And I'm gonna tell you,
And that's the question,
There
right
you
there.
go. There you go.
and when I first started collecting, when Jay introduced me to this stuff, you don't know how much time I spent on eBay fighting to get a fucking Greedo at a decent price.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Greedo was ridiculous back then. It was you couldn't get it for no less than $500 if you're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know you're not going to get any of these figures less than what, $500 custom made at least that much. So they're making a good effort. Now my question is, hey, did they give the heads up to Hot Toys? Hey, listen, we're going to drop these figures. Did they say, because Hot Toys will undercut them, run them down, that,
right?
So I wanted to give them a heads up about, hey, we're going to try this line right here and see how it goes.
I don't think they did. Honestly, I don't think they did. They caught them on a somewhat of an off week, especially with the push up with Revan, the push up a date with Revan, and then this overshadowed that.
Yeah.
And here's the thing, though, because from what we know, based off of reports, or again, I don't know how solid this is. Apparently, it is a shared agreement, but Sideshow has majority rights for the figures when it comes to Star Wars.
Oh,
so it's like they're lending the license to Hot Toys because, especially partially because of distribution.
Oh, so that's how it works. I had no idea.
Yeah. Okay. So, now, even though it's a shared type of venture, Hot Toys can still release what they want. But I have a strange feeling it's within certain guidelines. And what probably said is, all right, we're tackling this. Because if you notice, we didn't get, Hoth Luke. We didn't get, Pilot Luke until after.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't get Snowspeeder Luke until after, you know what I mean? They had already released their version.
So you think Sideshow say we're gonna take the first crack at it, and then you guys can take over?
Bro, look at what they did. Look at General Grievous.
Yeah, well, there we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
That's true.
There we go.
So they basically had a good run on that for like a certain amount of time, right?
Yeah.
A good run, nice run. And then after that, what did they do? So it was a good, decent run. And then they basically decided to say, okay, couple years, now we're going to go ahead and release.
Yeah, now that's what I was about to ask. Now, they have an agreement says, hey, we're going to drop this figure, and then we have a 4 or 5 year time window.
That's what it seemed like, right?
You can drop something. That's exactly what it seems like. So that was my question earlier when I posted the pictures in our chat. I said, hey, is it going to be 5 years before Hot Toys drops these figures? Because that's what it seems like they're doing. Yeah. So do you want them now?
And I don't hate them. And I don't hate them doing it because of the simple fact that, look, Hot Toys, you've had time to do these figures. Like, you've had time to release these pieces, and you didn't do it.
Nope.
You've had the opportunity. But again, I say that with also saying, unless for some particular reason it's a joint venture, or if there's a deal where they say, look, well, we have to do it first. We have to take a crack at it first before anybody else, jumps in it. Before you jump in it, we're going to do this first. Because look at all the clones. Sideshow had done that years before Hot Toys even decided to touch it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think that it is within guidelines that they're saying, like, we can't allow you.
Like I said, and I and everybody in the chat know everybody wanted these Cantina figures. Been wanting them for years.
Yeah.
And here they are. So
So before we actually continue on, we gotta bring this guy in here too, so we can have this discussion. You may know him as I like to call him Shea Butter Bobby. Shea Butter Bobby. You may know him as Baby Powder Mike. You may know him as, Blue Magic. Or
Baby hair Bobby,
or the Green Grease Bandit. You may know him by, in so many different names. But y'all call him brother cousin.
Green Grease Bandit. Oh my
man, green grease, bro.
Jay, man, you couldn't find no regular grease. You had to go
grease
under the sink in the kitchen.
The green grease,
wrapped up hair, hot comb.
Bro, come on, man.
Oh, come on,
you
Jay.
know
man, who made that green grease? That was Dax, right?
I don't know. Before Dax, there was a couple of companies that started making green grease, bro.
Yeah,
because remember,
that's that hot comb. That's that hot comb shit.
Yeah, that's the hot comb grease. That's what I said. Jay had to go in the vault under the kitchen sink or over the stove. The stove.
Remember, it was a green grease first, and then it was the blue grease.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yep, I remember that green grease. I remember it. Hold on, go back to me because I gotta. I forgot I didn't hook up my my headphones. Yep. Hold on, right back.
All right, go ahead. But but like, yeah, man, like, second brother, like this right here. Now, again, I have a decision to make because these are exclusives.
Yeah,
they're exclusives.
No, they
got
some limited releases. I think some are limited releases, regular release. Yeah,
they're very limited.
They only give you 13 days.
Yeah,
because they don't want to commit to making thousands of them. That's why
limited release on these motherfuckers, man. That's just how it is. So the decision has to be made soon.
It sure does.
Like really soon. How you doing, Jay? You
have
good?
some up and coming. Coming soon ones too.
Yeah, some standing in the background.
Yeah, in the back. Yeah.
You good, Jay? Can you hear me, Jay?
See, that's that green
grease. I can't hear nothing. Hold on real quick, guys.
Okay.
Plug.
2, 1, 2. Fuck.
You working on the Mac?
And then we do Yeti again.
Yeah, do Yeti.
And speakers. The hell happened here?
I don't even know. You hear me? It was a green grease.
No.
Not the blue grease.
Wasn't the blue grease, it was the green grease.
He had too much of that shit on his hand back down on the downstroke.
Yeah. Yeah. On the downstroke, bro. Green grease. But
oh my goodness.
That's the thing. Like, I got a decision because I don't have a Guido. I don't have any of these motherfuckers.
No, I don't have any of them either. Not one.
But I want them.
Yep. But Sideshow never produced any of them except Greedo.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. Greedo was the only one they did. And then they did Hammerhead. I think of the
yeah. That's right.
They did a Hammerhead. And then they did the band.
Yep.
They did them. And I think that was it. Of outside of the bounty hunters. Mm-hmm. But Scum and Villainy in that Cantina, I think that was it.
Yeah.
These
Greedo looks good.
Greedo look good, bro. He look good. Greedo look good, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, bro. Like it and then you get the exclusive version comes with the blue milk.
Yep.
Yeah. Blue milk in the cup.
Yep. You get the blue milk version. You know what I mean? So am I gonna pass this up? Probably not. But I got a decision to make. Also, I got a decision to make considering the simple fact that my 89 Batmobile from Jazz Inc. ships out this Saturday.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Ching ching.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, bro. Like yeah, bro. A lot to think about. It's a lot to think about. But it's a scary situation. It says collect them all. Now, here's the thing. And I say this, bro, because you got all these motherfuckers, but they want to make bank. So I get it. They should have released this shit as a set, or at least, you know what I mean? Like, that would have been dope.
That would have been nice. Yeah.
They'll never do it because, like I said, it's companies like this again, distribution and everything. They want to make bank.
Exactly.
And they know we want them.
Yep.
They know we want them. So yeah, and all you need is for somebody to create A mini Cantina set.
You know that's coming.
Yeah, bro.
You
Get
know
you a
it's
nice
coming.
little Cantina set.
Actually, for Greedo, they had a diorama where him and Han could sit like a little little chairs in the table.
Yeah. You
take that white coat off of the. If you don't have Han already, you take the white coat off the one that's coming. Sitting down in the canteen, and you got your little
good, bro. And see, I have the Han. I have the New Hope Han.
I'm pretty sure
you know what I mean.
That.
So I have that version. So to create like a mini Cantina set, bro, that's just gonna be fucking incredible. If somebody, Jazz Inc., if you're listening, somebody, if they're listening, Oilers Workshop, if you're listening, you know what I mean. If you're listening, you might want to do it because again, that would be that. It's the best time to capitalize on something like that right now. Mini Cantina set, just a couple chairs of it. Come on, bro, that shit would go off.
Only thing I would say about this, Sideshow better fucking bring it because it's more than enough time for them to perfect those bodies because that's going to make them or break them. They had a chance with their Clone Wars. I hope they learn from their mistake.
I hope they learn their lesson. Yeah.
Definitely hope they learn their lesson, bro.
Look at that, man. Look at that right there.
Hand with blue milk.
Drinking with blue milk.
Like man, look at it, man. Look at that pose, man. Look.
I know. Greedo look.
How many times you seen that in the club?
Straight up, bro.
Looking smooth. Yeah.
Straight up. You know what I mean? Like it. Look at that, bro. Come on, man.
So okay, so the first two is coming out is Greedo and
so it's
Baba. That's it.
Yeah,
it's three, I think. No, it's
just the two. I'm looking at it right now. Just the two.
It's these two. Yeah. Ponda Baba. It's these two. So,
man, you should have came with an arm, with a bloody arm. You should have came with that.
I'm trying to figure out how Ponda Baba is capping anybody with them flipper hands.
I'm looking at. Now, if you look at some of the pictures, it was kind of crazy how they put the pistol inside. I hope they do something with that.
Yeah.
That shit didn't look right. But I still get it. But
Yeah.
Man, those look good, man. They look good.
Bro. Like this right here. It's again, bro. It's a hard situation. And here's the thing. What do we do, bro? What do we do?
Either you got to go hard or go home.
Yeah.
That's it.
There's no way. I mean, especially you get to come up with a pose like that.
Yeah.
I can turn around and tell you when they did the bounty hunter line, when they brought that out a few years ago, I could attest that it was some good work. It was some good work, especially what they did with Dengar, what they did with Forlom. It was some good work. So I hope they put to go over the level of detail what they went through with those to do it with these, and they have a win on their hands. I hope y'all listening, Sideshow. I hope y'all listening.
Definitely hope y'all listening because
they got me on this one,
bro. Look at this, bro. Like that's what I'm saying,
man. They got me good.
Damn. Like it again. 2 up for pre-order right now.
Yep.
2 more that we actually got, or no, with 3 more. That is, I think 2 more. 2 more. No, 3 more. 3 more. 3 more.
3 more. Yeah.
3 more. That's what I'm saying. So they're going all in on this line, bro. And damn, I can't get right. I just can't get past the nutsack on this shit. But I mean, besides that, bro, like literally, it's
Dr. Cornelius got some problems. Yeah,
he do got some problems, bro. he do got some problems, bro. But yeah,
he's hurting over there.
Yeah,
bro. Shot.
Yeah, but this again, bro. Like, I wonder. Again, here's the thing, and I believe everything is a strategy with these pieces. For considering the simple fact that we got an onslaught from Hot Toys during May the 4th, and then recently we got another onslaught from them with a couple of releases. So again, it's Yeah, it is definitely one of those situations where you gotta plan it out. But that's what I'm saying. Like these prices, and these are definitely sideshow prices.
Yeah, big time.
I mean, these are Hot Toys prices. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Like literally Hot Toys prices, bro.
Not even that far off. Not even.
Not even.
No.
It's them prices, bro.
But a damn sure come with them Hot Toys body. I mean, them damn.
Yeah.
We come up with them Hot Toys bodies, some Hot Toys prices.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what do you do? What do you do?
That's just like putting blue magic on a pack, and it's not blue magic. You know,
Exactly.
We're called blue dog shit.
Exactly. So,
damn. See, why they got to do something like this, man?
And I'm glad it comes with these swappable hands as well.
Yeah, they do.
Because I hate these
relaxed hands, for Pomba, so he can hold a gun.
Yeah, I hate these hands in here, bro.
They ever come up with a story with the devil? You know, I kept saying that joke as a kid, and just like, damn, what's the story with this dude?
Yeah, like what is the story?
Yeah,
right?
He like grinning, like I see cheeks.
I see cheeks. You good, brother? You good?
You're rubbing his hands.
I don't know. Can y'all hear me?
We hear you. Can you hear us?
I hear y'all, but it's not still like I don't know what has happened. If technology is great until it's not.
Yeah.
I don't get it's not coming through the speakers the way it's supposed to. I don't know.
Did you go into so you got a Mac, right?
Yeah.
You went into the actual settings and did you change the settings to Yeti in there?
I did it all in there, and no, I've only been doing this for 4 years, so I don't.
Right.
They always say
hard reboot,
right,
bro.
You know what happens? You know what happens because it happened.
They fuck with it. They fuck with the software, and that fucks
exactly, bro. Exactly. They did that shit to me. Was it last week?
Yeah.
Because during one of my live shows for the corner, I couldn't hear the music because they ran an update on the computer, which changed the settings in my PC to whereas the Yeti, it went back to factory, it went back to like just so I couldn't hear it. So I'm like, yo, what the fuck? But they do that when they put these damn updates in here, bro.
Good old Apple. Gotta love
it. Bro. It's
better be prepared because they got a big one coming up talking about they're gonna get away from the your Apple ID and move to something else. So that's gonna be a big cluster.
Yeah,
I think I'm done with Apple. After this machine, I think I'm done. They are not the company they used to be. When they moved to the Intel chip, they weren't the company. And I know they have their own with this M1. And it's funny, my computer that I'm on right now, thanks to Ty helped me get this very computer that I'm on. They moved to the M2, and I believe now that was like over a year ago. And now they're actually on the M4, and like I think in the MacBooks, they haven't. The M4 chip is not on the desktops just as of yet, but it's like, dude, you can't keep up.
Yeah, bro, it's too many updates, and bro, all it is again different phone, and updated camera, same software. I don't give a fuck what they try to say, bro.
Yeah,
this is it. It's definitely a ploy to get over, bro.
I jumped off the Apple train 15 years ago.
Yeah.
That's when it was good.
Deal with it, man. I can't.
You know what it is? You know why? You know what? Why I stick with them, bro? Because honestly, it's easy, and also, being that Jobs himself was basically a musician as well. He designed a set for musicians because it's better for interface. I don't have to have a key. I can just put everything in here and it sets itself up. You know what I mean? My VSTs are all good. Software programs, my mastering system runs through it if I have to do it from home. Like everything works, and it's better that way.
Yeah.
But it's a pain in the ass. It's still a pain in the ass. And on all, because I hate the simple and here's the thing, bro, cross media, because it attaches itself to your ID because I have 2 Macs. And for somehow it linked with the other one. I'm like, you motherfucker, bro.
You don't even know how it did it, did you?
No, fuck
nope.
No.
That's why I don't like Apple shit, man.
That's what they do, bro.
You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, bro. It does that shit just the way it does, man. But anyway, Jay, what you think about these figures, man? What you think about Sideshow doing what Sideshow does with these these exclusive, episode or New Hope releases, bro, like the OT releases?
I think these are great. I was trying to at first I was thinking like, okay, I want to buy into this. And me and Howard collects my boy G and a couple other people were talking about this. I was talking, about this earlier today. And we were just like, the thing about this that I look at it as, what if Hot Toys jumps in the fray and give these to us later on down the line? But
That's what I was scared of.
But you know what? And I was talking to Anthony and I was talking to Mario earlier today, and they kind of reminded me. Remember we saw those pictures this week of JC Hong and Howard Chan. I think it was last week. They were at Sideshow. They were there. So I'm thinking, could this be a situation where they're assisting them with product the way they did back in the day? Could this be, you know what I'm saying? Is this what this is? Because that would make sense. You know what I'm saying?
Like a team, like a joint adventure, like a joint venture.
Dude,
they done it before. They did it before back in the day.
They did it before, but then I will tell you this. It's just like when they made those collaborations with Sideshow, when you look at the figures, you can really tell. Because you can tell they turned around and gave you the whole sandwich, but left the mustard and mayonnaise off. If I could put it in those terms.
So
when you turn around and compare the Hot Toys product, and then some, because Hot Toys did make some Sideshow stuff, like the Han and Luke.
Yeah.
The first set Han and Luke set together. You can turn around and look, those figures, they produced them at the same time. They left a little shine off the Sideshow one.
Oh,
you can tell. I have enough Sideshow shit to tell the difference.
Yeah. But do these look good to everybody? I mean, I think they look great. Personally, for me,
I like it.
I look at them like, I think they're dope. I think they look good. And I mean, it's hard to say because we can't talk about shit that we don't have. Because I can sit up here and look at these and be like, look, these are good enough. This is all I need in my collection. I'm good. And then Hot Toys comes out with, oh, here's this and here's that and here's the jacket more and this is more flashy and the material's better. And then you're like, well, shit, I should have just went with the Hot Toys.
Well, see, and that's what we were talking about earlier with General Grievous. How long ago General Grievous was out? What, 5 years ago?
That's right.
And all of a sudden, bam, you got a General Grievous, a way better General Grievous. So,
right.
I mean, I don't know how much we would be taking a chance if you buy these now and 5 years later Hot Toys drops theirs. So,
and see, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like that was the same way I felt about Red 5 Luke. You know what I mean? Yeah. Not even it wasn't even Red 5. It was the Snow Speeder Luke.
Snow Speeder Luke,
right?
Yeah.
Snow Speeder Luke, because I got that version from Sideshow first. Then Hot Toys released it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's a crazy situation because I ended up, auctioning that one off. Like, I gave it away in a raffle. Not even in a raffle. It was a giveaway. Because again, Hot Toys came out with the version and it was just superior.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying is like, I get these. Am I going to run into a situation whereas it's like I get them and then down the road, Hot Toys releases a version and it's just super fucking dope. But then again, this is like, what if they don't?
That's the thing. I think either way, sorry, I'm just digging through figures and shit right here. But either way, I think this comes down to a thing whereas if you like it, buy it. You know what I'm saying? Like it, buy it. Because there's no telling if Hot Toys is going to make these. I think they look good. I think they look damn good. You know what I'm saying? So these go right with your new Hope collection. I mean, come on, that's it right there. I've been dying for a Greedo for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was the first figure. Second brother, if you remember, Greedo was the first figure I think I bought for Little Macho back in the day. So You know what I'm saying?
Wait a
So
minute. Oh, you talking about just in general, not Sideshow Greedo.
the figure, the Hasbro. Yeah. What the
I mean, the
Hasbro.
Hasbro, not.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Sideshow.
saying. That's the first Greedo that I bought.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking, thinking back that I don't have a Greedo in my collection.
Yeah.
So to have this representation and get the whole Scum and Villainy, this is perfect. This is I think this looks good. I mean, what do y'all think about the pricing? The pricing, I saw Greedo went up today. He was, what was it, 280?
280, yeah.
280. This one's 275.
Yeah, 275 for Ponda Baba.
Yeah.
So modern day prices, I mean, that's about right. You know what I'm saying? That if this is 2016 money, this would be two something,
not a lot of accessories. So yeah, this is close to what the prices are now. Maybe if this was maybe a year and a half ago, 2 years, he'd probably be 225, 255, something like that.
Yeah.
About 245, 250.
Yeah.
You count for inflation, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, it totally makes sense. I'm not mad at it. I think it looks good.
I'm not either.
Having some aliens, because who was I talking to today? I think I was talking to was it Press X to Continue? I forget. I was talking to a bunch of people today about these, and we were talking about it. And it's like you look back at your collection, and it's mostly humanoid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's mostly humanoid and a few droids here and there. You don't even have that many aliens. Last alien that Hot Toys produced was what? Was Cad Bane? So. Yeah. So to get some aliens, what a Star Wars without creatures. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of, these are kind of essential if you're
kind of stuck. You're kind of stuck.
Yeah.
Like you're stuck in this particular space, and then these are going to be the next, Dr. Cornelius, Carradine, Labria. You know what I mean? So like again, you can't not get these motherfuckers.
Ever since I was a kid, I'd be like, that's just Satan.
Yeah, bro. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's basically what he is. Yeah.
It's the devil, bro. Like it's definitely what he was.
For no reason.
Yeah. So that's what I mean. Like you're just
now isn't he the same race as the that was the one in Mandalorian?
Homeboy in the Mandalorian.
Yeah, it's the same race. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Same. Exact same.
Yeah. Can't remember his name, man.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. It is.
Come on, Bascar Kid, give me the answer.
It's definitely worth.
Yoda said that blue milk tax.
That blue milk tax. Yeah, he's 280 versus Ponda, who's on like 275.
They knew what they were doing. They know people want Greedo.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Now, here's the thing is just like, again, like the only thing I look at is look, there's pros and cons to it all. Pros is you get this piece. It looks pretty good. I mean, it looks good, but then, the tailoring is always lackluster and the body is always lackluster in most cases.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
looking at them tailoring. I'm looking at the tailoring right now. I'm like, them stitches kind of big.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, dude, them stitches be like super damn big on these pieces, bro. Big. Like they are big, bro. But it's like we still give it a pass. You know what I mean? We give it a pass. You can
be assured that those clothes aren't stitched in over in Hong Kong or Shanghai or wherever. Yeah. They're stitched here for sure, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
they're not importing those little clothes all the way from Hong Kong over here. No, that's not happening.
Nah, definitely ain't happening, bro.
That's home ec. That's home ec stitching.
There you go.
We got Chewy's Bandolier in the building. What's going on with you, brother?
Hey.
How you doing, man? What's going on with you, brother?
Not much. How are you guys all doing?
Oh man,
great,
good, brother. We good. We definitely good, bro. We talking about how, all of us is gonna relax our cards and put all these figures, or was it 5 of these figures? Beskar Kid was gracious enough to tell all of us that he was gonna buy all of us our own individual set. You know what I mean? So if you get that Beskar Kid card, it has a motorcycle on the front of it. You know what I mean? With some weights. You know what I mean? So get that best car card, best car kid card. He decided basically as a test, he's going to get everybody on this group, all 5 of these motherfuckers. Didn't you? Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. Anyway, yeah. He said lies, deception. But yeah, what do you think, Chewy? Like, what do you think about this line, man? Like, when you saw it, were you surprised that they were going to actually do it, bro? Like, what was your reaction?
I was surprised. Like, it was a big shock. I wasn't expecting anything like that, and I immediately pre-ordered Panda Baba and Greedo.
Oh, so you pre-ordered them already?
Yeah. Immediately.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of. I mean, I could be proven wrong, but I don't have a lot of faith that Hot Toys is going to do these.
Yeah.
I just don't, and I don't have a Greedo.
Yeah.
And I mean, if I'm going to get Greedo, I have to get Panda Baba and Dr. Evazan.
Yeah. Yeah,
I just
you
wish
do.
that Dr. Evazan's arm came off or something.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Looking for the bloody arm.
Yeah, a little bloody arm stump, which never made sense to me anyway, because it wouldn't be
Supposed to
bloody.
cauterized.
Yeah. So, but I mean, hey, it was the 70s.
But wait a minute. So that's the discussion.
Oh, okay.
That's the discussion we're going to have right here and now. Because I thought it was Panda's arm.
It was Panda's arm.
Yeah.
It was Panda's arm.
Yeah. Is that fur?
Remember the orange jacket laying down there?
Yeah, so it was his arm. Okay, so
it was his arm.
It was his arm, right?
Now, my question is when did he have flippers? Because he didn't have flippers.
Nah, he didn't have flippers in it.
That hand was furry, if I can remember.
Okay, so the hand was furry. So they do basically have because you with Panda you can get both versions. It does come with the flip. So the flippers is special edition, and on top of that, in the animated series, they were flippers as well. So there's different versions that you can actually get. I don't like the flippers, bro. I'm just telling you that right up there.
Yeah,
I don't like the way they look.
Yeah, I don't.
I would never use them. So again, the exclusive, I would never go after.
The gun. He's not holding that gun with those flippers.
Nah, you ain't. Nah, bro, you ain't doing that.
Sticky glued it in his hand.
Yeah, bro. Like this is so. This is the version, because you see that's the exclusive.
That's it,
which I'm wondering is if with the exclusive, are you getting both? Yeah,
I think you get both.
Yeah,
with the exclusive. Yeah.
God damn, you got a big ass head.
Yeah, he do, bro, with a ball chin.
I remember when we just called him Walrus Man.
Yeah, everybody just called him Walrus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even on the figure itself,
it said Walrus.
Yeah, it did say Walrus Man.
It said Walrus. Originally it said Walrus. He was never given a name until later, until around like the special edition and everything. But it said Walrus.
Mm-hmm.
That was what it was. This Walrus. Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, I'm gonna get these. I was talking to Buck Naked Bandit earlier today about this because he did the same thing as I did. He ordered them too
right away.
Yeah.
See, in part of me, I know I got 13 days to decide. I'm just scared because I'm like, is Sideshow gonna do this shit? I mean, is Hot Toys gonna do this shit? Am I gonna regret it? Is the body gonna hold up? Have they learned their lesson? You know what I mean? I don't know. What's the plans here? I
don't know. I mean, it's hard to say because with Sideshow, you never know for sure what you're gonna get. I have 2 Sideshow pieces still that I keep that I love. I have my my AT-AT driver.
Yeah.
And I have where is he? He's around. I have an old Boba Fett, Sideshow Boba Fett.
Yeah.
The Hot Toys Boba Fett is far superior.
Definitely.
But I still kind of like the other one as well. Just I don't know, but it's one of those things, I guess, where it's going to be like you kind of have to decide whether or not you are willing to give up some of what you get with Hot Toys in terms of the quality and the craftsmanship, like the stitching and things like that. If you're willing to give that up because or at least in my case, I don't think Hot Toys is going to do any of these. They might do I could see them maybe doing a Greedo sometime down the road, but
yeah,
they haven't in
like
years.
later
Much
down the road.
later, yeah.
And that's why I think that, and this is what I'm saying, I think that with Sideshow having the majority rights to these to the Star Wars figures in general, I think that might be a clause where they say, look, we put these things out.
Yeah.
You just have to wait. You know what I mean? Like, we do it first, a few years later than you do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've been longing for a Greedo representation. and I want to get somebody, I don't know who, to do the Cantina diorama with where I can sit my A New Hope Han in there and have him. He didn't shoot first. He was the only shot.
Yeah.
Like, everyone, we know that.
Everybody knows that shit, bro.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I mean? I don't know why George tried to clean that shit up. Like, nah, Scum and Villainy. Let him be a scum, bro.
Yep.
Let him be a
That's his
scum.
arc. He had an
You know what I
arc.
mean? That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let him be a scum. Let Han shoot first. By any means necessary, brother. Let it happen.
It's
You know
not
what
like
I mean?
Greedo wasn't about to shoot him anyway.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, look at it. All of us would have done the same thing.
He had the gun pointed at him.
Had him first. That's all it was, and it made him. And that's the thing. It made him more badass. You know what I'm saying? Looking like that, I was like, yeah, he's cool as shit. You know, he's
way cooler like that.
Yeah.
He's details on the sack are crazy. LOL. This line does look good though. Yeah, all you need is some bumpy knuckles. But yeah, bro. Like,
but how deep? I wonder how deep they're gonna go. Is this it?
Oh my!
Because there was a whole bunch of folks up in that place.
Bro, I hope they go as. Never mind, no deep. No, I ain't gonna say. I was about to say. I was like, you know what? Let me stop myself. Fuck that.
You great start some shit up.
I gotta remember we got motherfuckers out there with receipts.
I cast it out, Lyle, and I was gonna see who was gonna reel in.
I ain't doing that shit. Fuck all that, bro. I ain't trying to have a repeat of Monday's affair. Like, Monday night was fucking crazy, bro. It was fucking crazy, bro. Like, I'm not. We ain't doing that. So, but I just hope that they go through the entire line, bro. I hope they definitely do go through the entire line and give us, pretty much. And bro, I even want them. I want them to give us the band. They have to do that, bro. Come on, man. Max Rebo. Yeah. Or even like not. I mean, they can give us Max Rebo, but I'm even talking about the
Cantina band.
Yeah, the Cantina band. What's the name? What's the name of the species? What are they called? They're the same species as Tenebrith.
Yeah.
What is the name of the species? Somebody out there, please. Give me the name of the actual.
I'm looking at all the species that was in the Cantina. Hold on, maybe I can find it here real quick.
They're called Bith.
The Bith. Yeah, the Bith.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're Bith. So definitely, I hope they give us. If they give us that, if they give us the, oh my God, it's over. And 3 of them. If they do that, give us a 3-pack, bro.
Oh yeah.
Give us a 3-pack. I'll be all in on that.
There's a whole bunch of other figures in silhouette behind them.
Oh yeah.
Behind who?
Behind these, the ones they've shown. If you go to the left there, Lael, with the group shot. So in the other photo, they showed these, but then behind them, there's all these silhouettes of other figures. And
Bib
Fortuna I was seeing that.
For real. Hold on, let me see. Let me go. Hold up. It must be. Let me come out of this one. Was that with Greedo or?
It was the main page where they're saying that they're going to do the whole Scum and Villainy thing.
Yeah, because that silhouette, I saw that silhouette, and it looked like it's a
Bib Fortuna. Is there.
No, what's the name? And Bosch.
Yeah. I think so. And Klaatu, I think, is there. But it's not all just Cantina characters. I think it's just bad guys, scummy bad guys kind of things.
I gotta see it because I don't. Hold up, meet the Cantina. Let me go there real quick.
Yeah, I think that there it is.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh
wow.
Oh, so we're getting all that. Okay.
So we're getting another 7 figures then.
So let's see who we got here.
I see a Quarren on the.
Yes, there's a Quarren there at the very end.
I think the next one is Bosch. I don't know if it's Leia, but
that's Leia. But is it?
It might be the actual Bosch.
And then next to that,
that's
I think that's Klaatu.
Can't remember his name.
I think it's Klaatu, isn't it?
We know the tallest one is Bid Fortuna.
Yeah,
bro. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah,
that is interesting to see what they're going to actually do. Okay, so they're going to go all through this fucking line. Okay, Scum and Villainy, bro.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. Nope. I don't mind it at all.
Oh,
thank you, Best Guard Kid, bro. It's going on you. It's on you. Appreciate that. Since you be all up in here, you make sure you enforce the simple fact that make sure that there is at least Star Wars talk on every show. You buy me all these, brother. You are. All this on Best Guard Kid. All NRDs on Best Guard Kid. And you better not renege. They don't know. Bro, nah, don't walk that back. Don't walk that back. Nah, bro. Nah, you're walking that back, bro. Just go on to the gym, do them squats, and think about how much these figures is gonna cost on you. On you. Put it on your tab. I'm just gonna hit up Sideshow and be like, oh, yes, on Best Guard Kids tab. I know y'all got it. Let's go.
That's anyway. 12 figures. That's like $4,000.
Yep, at least.
$4,000, bro.
4G.
And that's the thing, like these, again, each figure anywhere between $279 to $280 per figure.
Yep.
Per figure.
Yeah.
They got us by the
doing that math hurts.
It does.
Bro.
Well, listen, I mean, you just spent what? You just bought all those Deadpool figures, didn't you?
Yeah, it's true.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Gotcha, sucker.
Gotcha.
They definitely did go in on this one, bro. It is what it is, though. I welcome it. I welcome it. So listen, like again, it's 13 days to decide. I haven't done it yet. I just, I might do it on Friday. I just got to think a couple more hours, man. Just let me think a couple more hours. Just again, I don't want to get burnt by this whole thing, man. And just get it, and it looks good here, but then we run into a whole situation where you get the figures, and second brother hit me up and be like, "Yo, you see that video of them spinning Greedo's? You see that video of them spinning Greedo's arm, bro?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, nah, I'm good. Never mind," and cancel my order. I'll do that shit, bro. I don't play,
no,
bro. I ain't gonna never forget, bro. I'm sleep. I wake up at like 7, it's 6:30 in the morning. Around 7 o'clock, Will Falsification sends me a video. It's like, hey, Leo, did you see this? And I looked at the video, bro. I looked at here's the thing. Motherfucking Will Falsification made me watch the video. I watched the video, right? And after he knew that I clicked on it and watched the video, he didn't show me a picture of him canceling his order.
Damn.
What figure was that for?
Grievous, General Grievous.
Oh,
yeah, I remember that.
General Grievous, bro. I was like, what the fuck? But I was like, yeah, I'm doing it too. Yeah, they lost my money. They lost my money.
They lost a lot of people's money on that one.
They lost my money, bro. It was the talk of the town. But here's the thing. That honestly, but I can say that is a totally different figure from these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to worry about all those intricacies and those pieces with this. So it's definitely going to be a different thing. So we ain't got to worry about that. I think we good. I think we good here. We'll be good there. So again, next part of this, bro, I want to spend some time talking about again, this is midterms. I labeled this midterms for a reason. Midterms. This is like again, everybody knows what it is. Second brother, you know what it is. Tobar, you know what it is. Brother cousins, you know what it is. Robbie, midterms, you know what it is.
Oh yeah,
we in the midterms like now. You're taking the midterms for your break, right? Before we have to get to like the next semester and finish out the year, bro. You already know what it is.
Winter break's coming up.
winter break's coming up. So this is midterms. So all these releases that we actually got, right? So we got a lot of releases, a lot of stuff that just dropped and stuff. So I guess my question was, and the reason why I wanted to do the show, even though like there wasn't really much to talk about, where do you think, if you had to rate where we're at, and I'm talking about more so, we're not talking about the reveals, we're talking about the releases.
Yeah.
Where we are with the releases right now. Do you think, if you had to rate it, I'm gonna go around everybody before we get in and dive into the figures. If you had to rate by midterms right now, if you had to rate the releases, on a scale between like 1 to 10, what would you rate it? I'll start with you first, second brother. What would your rating be?
For talking about for the releases?
For releases, were they consistent with really good releases, or were there some bumps in the road? And because that would definitely affect.
I would say this.
What you over there sneaking putting together, bro? I was what you sneak? Hold on, before you answer that question, what you over there sneaking, bro? What you doing, bro? Like what you doing?
With Darth Vader.
Okay.
He was messing with it.
I knew. Okay.
With Darth Vader.
See, it's this Darth Vader. I gotta change this one around because
oh, here it comes.
Here it comes. Bam. There he
That
is.
one. Okay.
Oh,
y'all see that.
Okay, I saw that.
There, he got them damn Dexter Morgan gloves on.
Dexter Morgan.
Yeah.
Like, where was you at 12:15 on Wednesday?
So
I was hit.
Yeah, man, it's kind of a mixed bag because to be honest, they came out when they started swinging with Revan. When they started doing that, they had our asses like fucking hype of things to come.
Yeah.
But then it kind of fizzled when every other week there was an exclusive.
yeah,
Big time.
And that's what kind of I would say for this quarter, it was some bangers that came out there, but they overdid the exclusives, and then they end the banger with a shampoo bottle. So
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a good. With the artists and stuff, it's been a good year so far. But I think just doing the exclusives a bit too much kind of wore us out.
Mm.
So then that's why we're excited when we see this line here for Scum and Villainy.
Yeah.
Now we're not hooked into a lottery system. You're not hooked in there. I mean, besides the 13 days, you got to make your choice or whatever exclusive figure, whatever. It takes that stress off. That's the only thing. I think they meant throwing some good ones out there, but they kind of lost their shine with every other week there was an exclusive that we had to chase for, and some of us that were lucky to get it.
Yeah, it became like sometimes it just took away the thrill of chase in certain aspects of it because it was just overflow way too much. So I get it. I definitely get that. Yeah, I definitely get that. What would you rate it? Like, what would you rate it between, like, on a scale of 1 to 10? What would you rate it, bro?
6.8.
Solid. That's I'll wait to the end.
If you're talking about from then to up to this point,
up until this point,
6.8. I think it's better things to come, but they need to slow their ass down with those exclusives.
Got you.
Yeah.
I'll wait. I got you. Uncle Keith, what about you, man? What are your thoughts?
Yeah, man, it's like, second brother makes some good points about, all those exclusive was causing, a lot of just throwing, hey, here's something.
Keep on talking. I'll be right back. Keep talking.
Okay, but here's an exclusive to mess with the other stuff that we already given you. So how about taking this? But I want you to order that too, and that, it was kind of messing everything up because people were like, wow, do I really want that exclusive or I don't want that exclusive?
You didn't really have time to salivate over the pictures of what you currently ordered that you were able to attain until something else.
Exactly.
So all of us here, I know I have ADHD. If shit, that fucking fried my brain because I'm moving from one thing to the next.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you're looking at your order sheet and you're like, God damn, I got like 15 fucking pre-orders in 2 months.
That's what I'm talking about. Plus, like a couple of those exclusives that came out, actually, they came out and then they were available a month later. Yeah. So, so like the 000, he was available like the next week later. The Iron Man, the comic book Iron Man, he was available the next week later. And so, like I say, I got both of those. So, bam, I got to get that. So here's some other pre-orders I'm throwing in. So it's like they need to slow down with the exclusive stuff. Maybe have a year-end exclusive show or something. Bash or something. Here's 3 exclusives we're gonna bring out. Bam, 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 bam. Instead of peppering them in, something like that.
I don't think nobody would have a problem. They did an exclusive a quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they did an exclusive a quarter, I think everybody be fine with it. Now we like an exclusive burnout. So, like I said, we see these figures that's coming live, and we like, oh shit, somebody different coming with something new, and they ain't no exclusive labor tag to it. Hey, bring them, and they do that shadow them figures. Now I'm like, let's bring it on. Let's bring it on.
Yeah. So how many figures was that going to be? What? It was 5, and then it was 7 in the background, I think. So
speaking of which, did you guys get your update? I think it's I don't know if it's Revan is releasing early.
Yep. Got that one.
Yeah, it's going to be releasing, I think, in October, November. I mean, no, December, January, something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Rear Admiral, Grand Admiral Thrawn got pushed back a month too.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
We knew that. I think that's going to be the last figure to drop.
Yeah. I do too.
Yeah, it's going to be the last one to drop. And I think definitely it's going to be the last one to drop. So, but I agree. Like, I think and I'm sorry, what was your rating, Uncle Keith?
Oh, my rating on what's been going on? I'm going to say about a 6.5.
So you right there with Second Brother.
Yeah, I'm second with Second Brother.
Yeah, you definitely
it could have been easily a 5, but it was just some of the stuff they were doing. It was like, slow down, let us catch our breath. And it was just something after the other. Exclusive, bam. Here's 4 or 5 figures. Then exclusive, bam. And and like I said, some of those exclusives, I mean, a lot of people wanted. Some of them I didn't want, and it was a few of them I didn't really care about. But it was just like he was saying. You get exclusive, and then you forget about, damn, I was just getting excited about that other stuff that I had on pre-order. And or you forget about it. Like I said, you go, oh, damn, I got that on pre-order, so I forgot about that.
Exactly.
So, yeah. 6.5 is definitely, I would say, that's pretty solid. And because I think one of the biggest things that happens with the exclusives, because it kind of gets lumped in with everything else. So, and when they do these exclusives, like for instance, I'll give you an example. Got my notification that I can finally, or it's sent me a notification. I forgot about that. I can actually pick up, my Mandalorian Obi-Wan now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like I can get it now. You know what I mean? If I wanted to, because I had it on the payment option. Okay. I was like, oh fuck, I forgot about it. You know what I mean?
So they got it. They got it in the warehouse.
Yours came today.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, but that's what I'm saying, bro. It gets lost in the sauce of everything else that's out there.
Yeah.
So you're just like, fuck. Like,
what about tech? Anybody heard anything about tech?
No.
Nothing.
Tech's disappeared. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that one.
It's there, but it's just a wait and see type of situation. Yeah. Mando. Yeah, he said mine shipped from Sideshow today. So Charlie, Unicorns is shipped. So that's what I'm saying. It's available. It's there. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I agree. Like, there should be an exclusive release date for everything, so it doesn't get lumped in.
Yeah,
I don't know. It just needs to be better control over it. That's what I believe. Jay, what about you, man? What? How do you feel? Like, what do you feel about midterms up until about right now? And do you think And then what is your rating?
So we're talking about release. Are we
We're
talking
talking
about
about release because you can even lump in the exclusive because there were some exclusive releases.
But are we talking about also like figure releases, like figures being released, or are we talking about like pre-orders released? Because
No. We're talking about just releases in general.
just
Whether
released.
it's exclusives that we pre-ordered that came early because they
Okay.
fall into the whole release table as well.
Yes. I understand what they're doing. I think they made it exciting again to collect this stuff with the exclusives and the time releases, and with the time releases and the jumping into the queue and everything. As aggravating as it is, it did make collecting exciting again.
Yeah.
Dare I say it? It did. But it also puts you in a bag to spend money that you really shouldn't be spending.
Yeah.
And I know it put me in that situation. Because it's like the artisans are one thing.
Yeah.
How I feel. I think they're going a little. I think they're giving us too many. I like the artisan line so far. I like what. Oh, I can say I like what they're doing with it. We don't have our first official artisan yet. We have that imposter Joker, but I mean, it is. I guess you can't call it an art. That's like the first artisan, but a lot of people don't have that one in hand. You know, especially you know. But I think it's exciting, but I think they need to slow down with it. They need to slow down with the artisans. They need to slow down with these exclusive figures, because the thing with the exclusive figures, I would like to see them do different things and not just this tactic of kit bashing. Because as good as that Mandalorian Obi-Wan is, he's a fucking kit bash. I mean, the proportions work. It works and it's cool. It has shelf presence like shit, but it's a kid bash. And when I look at them do this, all I'm thinking about is they're stalling for time. That's all they're doing. 2000, of course, yes.
Right.
Fake arbitrary number. Who knows?
Yep.
But they're stalling for time. Where's the art? Where's the artisan Anakin? Where's the artisan Joker? Why are you giving us the imposter Joker and not giving us that the artisan Joker that you promised that we paid for well over a year ago? Where are these figures at? Why are
And
you?
it is funny that they basically gave us the imposter with the head sculpt that they're going to eventually release. You know, that was really funny because that when the imposter was ready, and I would think, okay, yeah, again, I think it was like we've been talking about them sitting on a lot of those DX19 bodies, and like, you know what? Yeah, we gotta get rid of them. So that's, you know, again,
Once again, another kid bash, and I mean,
yeah.
Look, I'm the same guy that, you know, spends a little bit more money extra than I should for some of my figures, but for the people that spent like $800 for this piece,
Yeah.
damn, that's a lot of money for a kid bash.
Yeah,
Sure
And
is.
the proportions don't make sense.
Nope.
Yeah.
Doesn't make sense. Listen, hey, if you like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? But it don't make the proportions on this particular figure doesn't make sense. And all I ask is, where's the stuff that we paid for? And this is the problem. I hate pre-ordering. And the reason why I hate pre-ordering is I hate giving people my money and then waiting and sitting, and I'm giving you all my money and I'm just waiting, and then it just gets pushed to the side and it gets pushed back and pushed back. I hate that. If I'm giving you my money, I need to get something. I need to have a time. It needs to be a timely release, not just throwing me all these kid bash figures and throwing an exclusive label on them. And yes, it is fun, and yeah, hey, I got it, but it's like, damn, come on, what are you doing? And then, you know, when we talk about these, you know, these exclusive figures, I mean, they give us this Han on the line, which is great, but then they give us the brown suit Wolverine, which should have been kind of a free fall for everybody. It can kind of like, hey, I can get this figure. It's nice. It's an entry level, but you make it exclusive again, and it's
You
just
slap an exclusive tag on it.
yeah. So when we talk about grading in this era, I don't know. In some ways, I want to give them a grading for bringing excitement back to collecting, because I think for a while it was, oh, I get a figure, I pre-ordered, I'm collecting pre-orders, oh, and this is what it is. But we're still doing a thing, but now we're in a queue doing it. So I guess, yay, I'm happy that I got it, yay. But then when you then, like everybody is saying, and if you looked last week with this whole with the going back to the Obi-Wan Kenobi Mandalorian version, everybody got it, pretty much sold it. I saw it on. I saw like 5 of them on BST.
Yeah.
For real.
So people got it in hand. They didn't want it.
They didn't want it anymore. Yeah.
Because they fell into the hype.
Yeah.
That's all. And
Or
it's
they
like,
was trying to make a quick buck. Basically.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they didn't make no money.
Call it
Off
for what it is.
Maybe $30 off of it. That's it.
Let's call it for what it is. People out there, they doing it. They're out there trying to flip it, trying to make money off of it. And then we always talk about it. If you into doing this or trying to flip, you're in the wrong line. You're in the wrong
space, brother.
Yeah, because
wrong space. Because the economy is kicking your ass.
I'll say this. It's just like anything. It's just like stocks or anything else. Well, not really, but it's more like it depends on what you buy and when to sell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This right here wasn't this wasn't it. I could have told people if they were coming in to do that, people were jumping in the chat to do this. Yeah, I mean, jumping in the queue to do this. I could have told them this ain't the one. This ain't the one.
This was a stopgap figure right here. This was we'll throw this out here real quick and give them something, and then we'll move on to the next thing. That's all this was.
This was really for the people that were real fans of the Clone Wars that really wanted this piece. That was that missing.
I am.
And I'll be honest, it is a beautiful figure. Don't get me wrong. This is still a beautiful piece. But for all the people that jumped in and bought it from the hype and tried to get a little extra money off, this wasn't the one to do that with, because this was only going to be for a selected selected few that wanted the missing piece to their Clone Wars collection, and it's dope. But once again, if you're going to give us an exclusive, my thing with them, give us an exclusive. What does kill me about this figure, it's not a big deal, it's a nitpick, but the fact that he's holding the lightsaber like this with his damn thumb up, because he doesn't have a lightsaber hand.
They don't have a lightsaber hand.
It's too cheap to go ahead and give him a damn lightsaber hand.
Right about that.
Like that. It's like, come on. Yeah. So when we go back to grading, I don't know. It's between the C and the D to certain aspects, because things should have been. They got us. That's all.
Damn well they got a barrel of lightsaber hands laying around somewhere.
Yeah,
could have threw that in a box.
It would have made sense. It definitely would have made sense.
But outside of that, it's still a good figure. But I'm just saying all I'm saying is these are the things that you have to think about when you're buying, collect. And I get it. It happens to me too. Falling into the hype, we do it. It happens because hey, we're collectors. We like cool stuff, and this is fun. But you gotta know you can't fall for the okie doke all the time.
You gotta know your limitations, man. For real.
One okie doke a year. That's it.
Yep.
That's it.
You gotta know your limitations, and it's not going to be like
that's what you can do.
Like literally, I'm strategic when it comes to like the pieces that I get. I knew primary focus over a lot. I knew I had to have those Praetorian guards in, and I'm glad I got them because they're fucking amazing.
Oh, I can't wait to see you put those together. That's gonna look
bro. They are right here in this damn case right now. They look fucking phenomenal. If you, bro, I've loved the Praetorian guards since the Imperial guards, bro. I've loved the Imperial guards. I just love that crimson red. So, but again, I knew what I was getting into when I got those.
Right.
That's why, like, when people were asking, like, there's certain figures that I did not get, that I knew I wasn't going to go after, because again, the chase wasn't there for me. I didn't want them. You know what I mean? I had no need for it. You know what I mean? I had no need to basically go after that Darth Maul hologram. I had no need to go after the Iron Man Mark III red and chrome. Didn't want that. You know what I mean? I had no need for it. Like I had no need, definitely had no need for the Dark Knight. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, it's everything is questionable. Like, you can't just jump in the fray for everything. You know what I mean? So it's yeah, bro. It's I'll get my rating a little bit later. But what about you, Chewy? What you think, bro?
I mean, I 100% agree. They kind of overwhelmed things with the number of announcements. The specifically all of the exclusives. The exclusives thing was, like Jay said, it definitely brought some excitement back to collecting. Like, absolutely, it's when you got that sort of thrill of oh, I can get in line and you get your number and it's ticking down and there's so many of them and you've got a good number, so you're just waiting and you get excited, like that kind of thing. I definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah.
I can totally see though that probably is gonna burn a lot of people in the sense that they get caught up, they overextend themselves because they just, well, if I get this, then I've got one of 1,500 or only 2,000 of them or whatever it is, and like you said, they get the idea in their minds of, well, oh, okay, well, I can flip this if I don't want to keep it, and I'll make all kinds of money, which of course they're not going to do.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know if in terms of a rating, I would say that I would give the whole situation, I'm going to be a little bit more stingy than you guys. I give it a 5.
Okay.
And the reason for that is the fact that it's not just all the exclusives, but the things that they made exclusive.
Yeah.
I don't understand at all why Clone Commandos had to be exclusive.
Yeah.
That's a license. That's a license.
Very true. Very true.
I would have built Delta Squad if they were doing this. Like
there you go. Yep.
But you can't. I don't know. I mean, I got in for them, and I got the regular Commando and Scorch, but we could only get one each. Well, if you didn't go to other places to get more, I just got one each. But I think Hot Toys is kind of like us sometimes. Like they get it into their mind that they're going to make a lot of money doing it this way. And if they put something with an exclusive tag on it, it's just going to generate interest right away, and they're going to get all those pre-orders, like, boom, right, right off the top.
Yeah.
Which I get. I understand that. But, I think it definitely, for a lot of people, this kind of a thing, I think, was a good thing, because it made people understand, oh, I can't buy everything.
Right.
This is too much all at once. People get into their patterns and they think, well, I'm gonna pace myself. I'm gonna buy 1 or 2 figures, or I'll pre-order 1 or 2 figures maybe every couple of months or something like that.
Yeah.
But then when the exclusive stuff comes up, and then it's just they get caught up, and it's like suddenly you've gotten in line and you've pre-ordered an extra 4 or 5 figures that you weren't originally planning to get. So
that you had no intentions on doing.
Yeah, you had no intention, and then before you know it, your pre-order list is unwieldy. You can't.
Way out of hand.
Yeah, you get out of hand. And I know I've been there. I've done that.
Yep.
And luckily for me, and I'm sure you guys too, you have a significant other who tells you, hey, cancel
Chill out. Chill out. Especially with school starting soon, chill out.
Like,
chill
there
out.
are more important things to spend your money on. But yeah, I mean, just as far as everything that came out, I didn't dislike any of them. Like the Mandalorian Obi-Wan there, I got it. It took my payment yesterday.
Yeah.
So they'll be sending that out. I wanted that. That one I actually wanted, but that one I'll be getting probably in the next, I don't know, between now and 10 days or something.
Hey, you know what I still don't have?
What's that?
Oh, mine's just being shipped today.
Really?
And I forgot all about that.
Who shipped yours?
Sideshow.
Did they send you notification?
Send me a notification on it.
These motherfuckers haven't sent me not one notification.
I gotta check my comics.
Man.
Yeah.
They haven't sent me not one notification, bro.
Mighty Thor.
They haven't sent me not one notification, bro. I didn't even get a notification that it was here. I didn't.
Usually they give you the be in the warehouse soon, and then you get the shipped. Yeah.
I didn't get. I'll be surprised. You know what? I'm gonna even check because I didn't get a notification at all. Nothing. No notification.
You know what? Hold on. Okay. Kiki just sent me an email. I got you.
What? Oh,
Kiki from Sideshow. I got you. Kiki gonna take care of you.
Keep me posted, man. Keep me posted because I ain't get my shit at all. I'm like, yo, come on, man. That was one of the fucking figures I've been waiting for and didn't get my shit. So tell Fifi, make sure my shit's there, bro. Tell her to make sure my shit is there, bro, because I need it.
Yeah, yesterday. Yep.
She shipped already?
Oh, wow.
Yesterday.
Motherfucker. Hold on. Let me check. Maybe I'm overlooking something. Maybe the notification came.
It was funny. The notification came in at 1:14 in the morning.
Oh.
For real.
Yeah.
Bro.
Damn, he's never coming that late.
The truck was late.
Let me check.
So how much on shipping are you guys paying from Sideshow back east? How much you guys paying?
Shit.
28
to 30 something, depending on the figure.
Yeah. They ain't sent me nothing.
You don't want to know what I'm paying in Canada for my shipping.
Oh.
No. Dude. I talked to a guy. Dude, I was just recently up there, and I was talking to a guy. We're talking about the shipping. If you try to get stuff a Sideshow to come up, man.
Yep.
It was almost damn half the cost of a figure. What he told me.
Oh my god.
A typical figure for me, the shipping costs anywhere between $50 and $70.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's the exchange between US and Canadian.
Oh my goodness. What part of Canada are you in?
I'm in Toronto.
Oh wow.
Okay.
So I was literally just up there. It's a shame what they did to the silver snail.
Yes.
Shit.
It's yeah.
What happened? They're talking like I'm about to go upstairs. Like there's no more upstairs. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Snail's gone. It's not coming back.
Wow.
It was a landmark too for the longest time.
Do they still have the themed sections there like they had 20 years
dude.
ago?
The store I went to, the one that's open, dude, it looked like one of them consignment stores you saw back in the day.
Yeah.
What?
It was a shell of what it was.
Oh my god! So like 20 years ago, I remember they had a big Lord of the Rings section, all that.
20 years ago, the snail was on Queen Street, and it was in an old. It was in an old building, and it had 3 floors.
Yep.
Yes, that's the one. Oh my god!
And that building got condemned, and they had to tear them. They had to get out of there, and they had to tear the building down because it's funny. They said for years it's been like dangerous, and people have been going in there.
Oh my god!
Luckily, nothing ever happened. But then,
you know what? It's funny because I always like when I walked on the floor always felt kind of funny, but I just didn't pay attention to it. You kind of like It's funny you say that because I did get a little funny feeling going upstairs. And I'm like, okay, it's just me. All right, whatever.
You're lucky you didn't go through the floor.
Only thing I think I was getting X-Men 107. That's why I got it from the snail. Yeah. And I was more concentrated on getting my hands on that book and in the floor.
Yeah. I get that. Yeah, they moved after that. They moved. They had an upstairs location on Yonge Street up until a couple of years ago, right before COVID, I think. And then after that, the guy who owned it, he just didn't want to deal with it anymore, and he sold it. And now they have a little tiny, like you said, it's a little shell of a nothing. It's almost like you're going into
it's like you're going through somebody's closet. Literally.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's terrible what's happened to it, because it used to be like a go-to location.
Yeah.
Like everybody went there.
I remember I saw my first Sideshow figures. They're like 1/6 scale figure. I think that was the first time I saw it. Was a Wolverine 1/6 scale figure. It was like I seen there, and like I said, this
they had the Galactica. They had the old school Galactica figures in there.
Yeah.
And I always like, you know what? If I go back there, I'm gonna get them. They had the old school joints.
Wow.
Yeah.
They had Adama and they had Apollo, and I was just like,
wow.
The prices falls like out of my range at that point. But if it was like now,
yeah, they used to have a lot of stuff there. You could buy comics, toys, statues, everything. Not anymore.
Terrible.
Yeah, well, that's progress, right? They had to build another condo.
Right.
Yeah.
So I went to Gotham. I went to Gotham
Central. Yeah.
Yeah. Me and that guy had a good conversation there. He sold me. That's the book I got with Moses Magnum, Leo. From that guy. Yeah.
Gotcha. Did you talk to Carlos?
Yeah.
I know him.
You try to say, man, I'm giving you this book as a good deal. When that U.S. exchange rate hit in, you're going to make out. And that damn sure did.
That's how it always is.
Yeah, if you guys ever are up here, I'll take you to all the good spots. Just let me know.
I'm trying to take a visit. Well, we're trying to make a visit up there after the new year. Just planning everything out, because I just got the notification today about my tickets for New York Comic Con are on the way.
Oh, nice.
So
yeah, mine too. Yep.
Yeah, got the notification about that. So I think I'm right there. Midterm wise, I would actually give it about a 6. I would say a solid 6. And the reason why I'm saying a solid 6 is because, again, it is the exclusives. I don't want to cry about the exclusives, because the thing is, it's been a fun ride, and I did get the ones that I wanted. Yeah. So I will say that I did manage to get the ones that I wanted. So I won't take that away. Okay. Yeah. The problem I think is the lack of transparency when it comes to the figures that we've been waiting on for the longest time, and then they don't, without warning, they'll just drop them.
Yeah, right.
I don't like when we get these. It happens that way. You're dropping it, but at the same time, the same week you're dropping my figure, you're dropping at least 4 or 5 pre-orders that I want.
Right.
You feel me? So then that becomes an issue for me. But what do? You know what I mean? So I think 6 is open for improvement. It's definitely because the thing is, there's still some things that listen. I don't have my Anakin yet. I don't have my She-Hulk yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? So these are figures that you're releasing all these other things. I mean, you're putting out these pre-orders for these other things, these other figures and stuff like that, but there's still delays on the figures that I'm waiting on. Sideshow still hasn't, again, there's still orders that are outstanding for me that I'm waiting on, but you're too busy putting up releases or pre-orders for everything else. So I think they need to control that a bit more. And it's a company, so they're going to do what the fuck they want. Howard's going to do what he wants. Can't say anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but it is like a situation where, again, I don't know. It's again, there's room for improvement. Midterms is always to tell you what the fuck you're doing, and you fucking up. So when you get to the finals, you can clean that shit up.
Yeah,
that's what it's all about. So when December comes around, I can talk about hopefully how good you did. Right. You know what I mean? Hopefully we can talk about some of the things that you got right versus some of the shit that you got wrong. You feel me? Yeah. And that's what it's all about. Like, again, there's been some excellent releases. Like, there's been some excellent pieces that I know I love as soon as I get them shits in hand. Because I'm gonna tell you like this. for everybody. And I'm sorry to say, I don't care how much of a scandal it was, or if you didn't like. Okay, cool. I get all that. Yo, people who put up videos talking about how much of a waste it was. I don't know what that was all about. That motherfucking Kang is a superior figure.
Oh shit! Yes,
that Kang is a fucking superior figure, bro. It is literally, Jay. I'm gonna tell you like this.
Leo, that's a prime example.
He's in my display right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now, hands down. Already, top 3 releases of the year.
Look, hey, look,
top
check
3.
Check it out.
Hands down, top 3.
My boy Howard Collects. Shout out to Howard Collects, my boy Gideon. DMV, baby.
He got you one,
bro. So when I was buying Deadpool from him, I was like, yeah, Deadpool. Got the Deadpool. He was giving me Deadpool. He was like, yeah. I'm also selling this one, Jay. And he gives me Kang. He was like, look, here's Kang. I was like, damn. Why you putting this motherfucker in my hand? He's like, man, go ahead, open it. Come on, baby, go ahead, open it. You can open. I trust you. I was like, why you doing this shit? It was like a dope deal because we was in the parking lot. He's like, you go ahead, sniff the product. I'm like, it's good. I was like, it look good.
You gave Jam a free sample. We gave Jam a free sample. He said, here, man.
Yeah, I was like,
you'll be back.
I was like, I can't right now. I was like, I got my money out for. I said I got my money out for Deadpool. He was like, you will be back for this Kang. I know you. You'll be back at the end of the week. Let me know what you're gonna do.
DC out there freebasing, they're figure freebasing.
They done put a Pookie on Jay.
Jay, it is the most beautiful figure, one of the most beautiful figures I've ever seen. The LED light up head sculpt.
Yes,
is chef's fucking kiss. The tailoring on that thing is phenomenal. It is so much fucking presence.
Yes,
I have always wanted a Kang. Remember back when they first dropped Secret Wars and they started releasing all those figures around that time. Was it Mattel or Hasbro? One of those companies released
Mattel.
It was Mattel. Yeah. So I had the Mattel because remember each one for Secret Wars had like a secret piece in it as well.
Yes.
So and I had that piece. I had it. I had that Doom. Who else did I have? I had a couple of them, bro. That fucking Kang. Like this mono display has highlighted a lot of figures for me, bro. That fucking black suit Peter Parker Spider-Man is fucking phenomenal.
Oh, you got that already?
Yes, I do.
Oh,
that's another one,
bro.
Oh, God.
Still waiting.
That to me is fucking phenomenal, bro. It is fucking phenomenal. But that Kang, oh my God, bro. Like the LED light up feature alone, because it's not just the eyes, it's the scars and it's also the side of his face. Bro, Jay, I am telling you, the presence on this figure is that fucking phenomenal. Now, I know a lot of people were like, yo, the head sculpt is not on point. A lot of people were saying they didn't like the head sculpt because it looked young. The head sculpt looks decent to me.
The head sculpt looks, from what I've seen, the head sculpt, because I only spent a little bit of time with it, but the head sculpt, and that was when me and Howard was talking about, the head sculpt of the LED was far superior in my opinion. It's like,
it is. It is.
That one. That's what I will be rocking.
That's what I'm rocking. I didn't even put that head sculpt on it. I just say it doesn't look as bad, but in certain angles you can see Jonathan Majors, but it does look like a younger version. But
it looks like I think the only problem with it is the hair. I think the hair is a little too soft. That's it. A little
soft and plasticky,
Yeah, that's it. But that's it though. But it's good.
But the LED light up feature on that fucking figure, bro, it is in a class by itself, bro. And it's bright. It lights up, it's bright, but it looks good. I fucking love that figure, bro. It will remain top 3 release of the year for me. There's no one that's going to take that space. That number 3 spot belongs to that Kang, bro, because it is that fucking incredible. Once you get it in, I don't know if any of y'all. I mean, second brother, you got it, don't you?
What's that? Yeah,
You got it.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Keith,
yeah.
you didn't get it,
That's
did you?
gonna be
No, I
that's
didn't.
gonna be one of those
No, I didn't get it.
undercover grails.
Woo,
That's
bro,
gonna be
it
one
is
of
a
the chase
grail.
figures.
It is a grail. It's going to be a chase figure in the end, bro, because that motherfucker is phenomenal, bro. That fucking figure is phenomenal. Everything that I needed to do, it does and more. It's just so much presence, bro. I took it out. I never hardly take out a figure. I took it out, bro. Listen, you know how dope that shit is? I put him in one of the dopest museum poses, and I'm never touching it again. That's how dope it is. I was like, I'm not touching it. It looks good. I'm gonna leave it alone because that motherfucker is dope.
Yeah.
I was gonna put him in the same display. I was gonna do like a little, whatever reenactment with, Ant-Man and the Wasp, but I was like, nah, I ain't putting him next to the motherfuckers. He's too clean. He's too clean, bro. He's too clean. He's too clean. You know what I mean? It is a phenomenal piece. So that release is solid. It is a solid piece. But again, we got some bangers. We got some that have been suspect. We got a lot. We got certain figures that once we got them in hand, it's just like, yo, Hot Toys, I know you could have did better. Bro, here's the thing. I love Valkyrie, but I know they could have improved that figure, bro. They could have. They did her dirty. I think they
$1
did that
million head sculpt, but the body is just
it's
too small.
It's too small and it's too light. They could have did better, bro.
The portions was very, very off.
the proportions are weird.
Big off.
Yeah, they could have did better with that, bro. They could have definitely did better with that. You know what I mean? There's been some solid pieces that have been released, but again, this is midterms right now. But they got some gold star releases, bro. They definitely do. I don't have the She-Hulk in hand, Jay. You got it, don't you?
Woo! Yeah, he had that for a couple of months, right, Jay?
I've had it since fucking 2 months.
Damn,
Yeah,
about 2 months. Yeah,
Man, you been shake dancing for Tim Cent?
I remember when he was showing it,
Bro. And I'm pretty sure it's an amazing figure. I gotta wait for.
It is. Hold on, let me get it. Hold on, this joint. Let me tell you, because I'll tell
Man,
you.
don't get up. You probably sold your drawers to get it.
Oh wow!
Funny.
Get your hands off for cheeks.
Look at that.
Booty
Look at
That's
Look at
nice shit.
Wow.
Everything.
Impressive.
That looks
Impressive.
really good.
Everything.
What I like about
really
this
good, bro.
is silicone body, and going back to your comment about Valkyrie, the silicone body right here. They actually did R&D on this one to really make it look like a human. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, you know what I'm saying. Like the muscle physique, everything.
Yeah,
they did,
look
like
at that,
perfection.
bro.
This is a great
Look at
figure.
the muscle tone in her legs, man.
Mhm.
Look at that.
Look at that. This is a great figure. They did this. This is the only problem with this figure is the joints in the hands right there where the wrist pegs are.
With the wrist pegs, yeah.
Yeah, that's it. But all Hulks have that. So I mean, with everything else, come on. This is phenomenal.
Does she have the purs, or is it?
She has the pearls.
Yeah.
Yep, she
Oh,
has them.
nice.
Yep, because you can move the eyes.
Look at that, bro.
Wow. That looks great.
I cannot wait.
On my top. Now this one's on my top 10. This was definitely.
I cannot wait, bro. I got him through Underground, so I gotta wait till he gets them.
Is that? That's not 12 inches, is it, Jay? That's a little bit taller, right?
Oh, she's massive. She's a Hulk. That's the
About
thing.
13 or 14 then?
Yeah, she's about 14.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, look at that,
looks
bro.
great.
Look at that. And you got her in the right pose, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm never taking her out this pose. When I did this, I was like, done. Done. That's it.
Did you ever see the stuff Bob Dylan did with her?
Yeah.
Bob, man.
The thing is, I like the suit too much to cut it, so that's why I'm like, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, that's Bob. That's how
Bob. You know Bob Dylan. Yeah,
Bob Dylan do Bob Dylan things, you know.
Yeah, that's right. That's
You
right.
do these Bob Dylan things.
Man.
Yeah, that. But yeah, I again, I don't want to, kind of go through this too much longer. But I just think that midterm wise, I would say it's room for improvement.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely room for
Yes,
improvement
yes.
when it comes to transparency. Which again, I think with Hot Toys, we've been talking about transparency for years.
Yep.
And it's never really been that way. Like they've never really changed anything. It's always been the way they want to do whatever they want to do. We've been screaming for transparency, but we haven't been getting it. You know what I mean?
We'll never get it.
So please don't tell me Sheila E is on. Yes, she is.
Yes, she is.
You on the DNC dancing?
She's on there with John Legend, bro.
With John Legend.
Yeah, because he's doing a tribute to Prince.
All right.
Sheila E is
That's all you gotta do.
It's okay.
I literally, Jay, that's the one person I'd fight you for. Like I'd fight you if you ever try to get her autograph.
I want to see that. I want to see that.
I would literally fight you. If you ever try to get her autograph, Jay, if you ever stood in line, and if I see you post a picture up on why are you making that face, bro? Why you making that face, bro?
I met her at Blues Alley like 7 years. I think about 7 years ago. I talked to her all night.
Look at he just left.
He booted Jay out. He booted Jay.
I booted him out, bro.
Georgetown things happen in Georgetown. That's all I'm gonna say. Georgetown, man, Blues Alley. That was, man. I miss the alley. I miss my folks, man. I miss my family.
Bro.
I met her. Matter of fact, I met her and I believe Tony Todd the same night. They were all up in there. I forget.
I met her ass at the Black Radio exclusive at the old convention center.
See.
Wow. I remember I remember that.
That's doing that. You got the look phase.
Yeah, I think y'all talking a little bit too much, bro. Y'all talking too much. Let it go. Let it go. Come on, let it go. Let it go. Moving on. Let's just move on. I don't even want to talk about it, bro.
I can tell you about my misadventures in Georgia.
No, I ain't trying to. No, I'm not trying to hear none of that, bro. I ain't trying to hear none of that. Just keep it.
When I ran into R. Kelly and AJ from 106 in Park that year.
Damn.
Oh shit.
R. Kelly.
Wait a minute. What?
AJ, remember the AJ? He had the
dreads. That was a wig, right?
I remember.
That was a wig. Somebody told me that. I didn't believe him. That was a wig.
No, that was true. That was a wig.
That was a wig, man?
Yeah, that wasn't his real hair.
Wow.
That was a hairpiece.
He had a major predator man unit. That shit was like,
yeah, bro. He's a man.
Yo, that's a.
It was long.
He bro had a costume. You telling me he had a costume? God damn. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
Dude, there was a lot of jokers out there with man units back then, man.
Yeah, he definitely had a man unit, bro. He definitely had a man unit, bro.
Him and Kales enjoyed. I was like, the fuck? That was a pair. Yep.
That's messed
What
up.
the fuck? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. You need Diddy part of that ensemble. I don't even want to know, bro. I'm good. Straight up.
He was probably around the corner. He was probably
He was. Hijinks going on.
Yep.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, y'all don't stop talking about Sheila though. Anyway, so listen. Yeah, room for hold up. My childhood is a lie. No way, bro. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did.
Yeah, you destroyed Bloomer's dreams.
Yes, he did.
You know
Bloomer
let that go.
Yes, he did. Yeah, he did.
I can't believe that though, because somebody else told me that. I was like, that's something.
He did.
That's something.
Bro, because here's the thing, you got to keep it like, bro. His mama is from here. His mama lived here. He's from here.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wow. That was a man piece, bro.
Damn. Yeah,
that was a man piece, bro.
Terrible.
Yeah, that was definitely a man piece, bro. So sorry, bro. I mean it.
What did they say? They was just like, this will make you more hip.
Yeah,
bro.
Who talked him into that,
bro?
Oh man,
I don't know. I guess he thought it was dope. I guess, or either that or Free talked him into that shit.
Hey, Free could talk you.
Maybe
Okay. Before I was married, Free could talk you to a whole lot of things. That's all I'm man. Free. Where's oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I digress. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Free.
Anyway, listen. 96 people out there watching. Make sure you hit that like button, man. Listen, because I know a lot of people got stuff to do. We said we're going to have a short show today because there wasn't really too much to talk about. So we're having a short show.
Short my ass is 11:10.
Yeah, it is 11:10.
Oh,
We're going to bat out here right now, man. And listen, like I said, I do want to go around here and make sure that we get around and tell and find out what's going down with folks. Jay, what you got going on, man?
Oh man, once again, brother, thank you so much for having me. It was fun. Always fun being here with the family. Man, Rob, Chewy's Bandolier. I think, is this the first time we streamed together, man?
Yeah, it is.
Awesome, man. Pleasure to meet you, brother. Definitely.
Oh, pleasure's all mine. I mean, everybody. I'm kind of starstruck.
Get it, brother.
We family, bro. We a family, yo. Definitely.
It's always a family, bro.
Absolutely. But no, thank you so much for having me. Not sure. I'm planning to do best of the best tomorrow. But I mean, it's not really much to talk about.
There's nothing, bro. I struggle with the fuck I was gonna talk about today.
You put together a great show, regardless. This is great.
It was a struggle. It was definitely a struggle. So things came right in time, but it was a struggle.
Good show.
So we'll see. I'll keep everybody posted. We'll see if something major drops in the morning. We'll jump on it. If not, I'll let people know early. So
You never know.
It'd be funny. I was talking all this shit about Joker, and then they bring out that Artisan Joker tonight.
Yeah. Come on.
Something gonna drop tonight, bro.
I'll be listening to you, Jay. He knows exactly what
Howard
you're
does
doing.
that. He be like, "Oh, they talking shit. Drop it." He's like, "They talking shit. Drop it."
I'm getting ready for
Something definitely gonna drop tonight, bro. Watch. I got a strange feeling something gonna drop. So we'll see.
It is.
See.
Something gonna happen.
It is, bro. Thank you for being the second brother, man. What you got going on, bro? Getting ready for school. Oh, the comics.
Still messing with them comic books, man.
Next week. That's school next week.
Oh, word.
Oh, you start back next week? Oh shit!
Damn, dude.
Damn. You just going through books.
You starting with the students?
Oh, Leo, had a deal for your ass. A guy sold me his whole collection of Alpha Flight. All of them is like 9s. The entire collection.
What?
$120.
What?
Dude, look.
Wow.
My man was he was desperate.
Look at this small. Who?
There's two boxes like this.
How the fuck, Leo? How you get a sponsorship with Arby's? I want a sponsorship with Arby's.
Jay, do me a favor. When you get off the show, watch the last, I would say, half hour of Monday's Comic Book Talk with Friends, and you'll know where this came from. Watch the last half hour of the show, and you'll know exactly where it came from.
By the way, y'all talking, man.
Look at this, man. Who the fuck is Arby's, dog? Yep. You know what? You know who started the shit? This motherfucker right here, bro. Late Bloomer was the one who spearheaded that whole fucking conversation and derailed the rest of the show because of him. Last 30 minutes of the show, it was his damn fault, bro. It was his fault.
I didn't even have to hear who started it because I already knew. I knew who started that.
Bro. Bloomer is unfiltered, bro. Like, I wonder how many times he got detention or suspended from school, bro. I wonder how many times and who he got in trouble in high school. I want to know who he got in trouble in school, bro. Because he got
Bloomer's like the dude to be talking shit in the back of the class and then have this innocent look, and then teacher like, "Oh, you Mr. Rockwell, down to the office." Like, I ain't doing shit.
That's right, yeah. It wasn't me.
Yo, Bloomer the type of dude to be like, so Corey over there was the one that felt your booty, but I ain't gonna tell. It wasn't me, but I saw him do it. But yeah, I'm just letting you know. And then he'll step back and just watch the fumes, bro. Like he'll just watch the fumes, bro. Look at this. Forrest. It was a meaty episode. Bro, you gotta watch the last 30 minutes of the show and you just skim through the shit and you'll know exactly what it was, bro. Proud sponsor of the 1-6 motherfucker. You know what? I know that's Watch Your Six, bro. I know for a fact it's Jacob doing that shit, bro. Either that or it's Yomo. One of these motherfuckers. Anyway, the second brother, thank you for being here. Rob, what you got going on, man?
Well, first, thank you again for letting me pop in here.
Right.
Late.
Good to have you here, man.
Yeah, no, it's great to meet Jay and Uncle Keith and second brother. And this is like I said, this is cool. I'm happy to be here. I tomorrow I'm at Fan Expo Toronto.
Nice.
And I'll be there all weekend. So it's going to be a long weekend, but I went in early today and I set up my booth and everything is set and ready to go. So I'm just
I saw your pieces too, bro. Like if y'all haven't seen it, let me actually bring this up here real quick because this piece is incredible, bro. I saw it.
Thanks.
I saw you going through it, and I was like, okay. I see what you're doing, bro. I see exactly what you're doing. Let me bring this up here real quick. Hold on. Let me go here. Here it is. Let me share this, bro. This right here is phenomenal, and I know both Jay and second brother and Uncle Keith gonna want this piece. Look at this.
Let me see it. I need to see it.
Oh shit!
Damn. Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
That's nice, man.
Look at this shit, bro.
Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, I used my 6 scale Hanan carbonite as a reference for that.
Oh, it looks good,
Yeah.
Bro.
Shadowing and everything. That looks outstanding.
This, you know what makes this dope is because you know what this reminds me of in such a fucking amazingly good way? This shit reminds me of like animation / artwork. It puts me in the mind of, okay, and y'all gonna remember this. All us old heads know this. The 80s animation of what was it? Heavy metal. Yep.
That's when I saw it. That's exactly what I was
Heavy metal. Yep. Don't it?
Yep. It looks exactly like it.
I'll let you know a little secret. I actually had that was floating around in my mind when I was trying to get the aesthetic for it because
You
I
did a good job, Dan. You did a good job.
This.
Oh, thank you. I didn't want it to look just like a still photo. I wanted it to look like I drew it. So
No, and that's beautiful, man.
Hey, yeah, it was tricky. It was hard to draw the carbonite, to be honest. It was a lot of smudging pencil, put it that way. But I'll be at the show all weekend, and that's going to be one of my prints. I made prints of that, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so people can buy the print, or sometimes they'll occasionally look to get the original artwork. So I bring that too. So I've sold a bunch of original pieces as well. But yeah, so I have a very busy full weekend, and it's not going to end until about 8 or 9 o'clock on Sunday night. So I'll be there. But that's the next few days. So unfortunately, obviously, I can't make it for.
No, you have every reason not to make it, bro.
Yeah.
And if we ain't got much to talk about on Sunday, I don't know if we go ahead. It depends.
There you go. But
it
yeah,
depends.
So that and I'm waiting for my Mandalorian Obi-Wan to ship this week. My Batman 89 is shipping this week.
Nice.
And we all got that notice about Revan. So
yeah.
So it's gonna be busy.
Who's your 89 shipping through?
Sideshow.
They got it? Wow.
Yeah.
That was quick.
Sideshow's shipping mine out this week.
The deluxe?
Yeah, with the one like behind where Jay is there. With the statue.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wow.
So that means I might be shit.
You might be getting yours soon then too. You get that notice.
I might be getting a notification from Underground then.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No. So that's coming. They said it'll be shipping within the next 10 days, and that was 2 days ago. So. 8 days.
Oh shit. Okay.
So prepare.
Woo! Okay. Let's get prepared.
Yeah,
but
just
that's
have to wait for my Jazz Inc. Batmobile to get here.
my shit ships out on Saturday.
My shit ships out on Saturday.
Yeah, dog.
Come on, man.
Yeah, dog. Ships out on Saturday.
A lot of
So
irons in the fire.
Yeah.
it's gonna be some crazy shit. But
No.
Anyway, bro, thank you for being here. And I have to warn you though, because Uncle Keith gonna probably send you a subscription to Blacktail magazine. Uncle Keith, what you?
Yeah, man, nothing. You know, nothing, man. Just I just keep posting. I keep posting my pictures over there on Instagram, and Chewy always gives me the.
I love the pictures you post.
I appreciate it, man. I really
bro.
Love them.
I wish I could draw some of that stuff, but you know. But nothing else, man. I appreciate being here, man. You know I do, and good to see you, Chewy. And you know, come back, man. Come back. We'd love to have you back here.
Whenever you can. You already know. Just
Whenever
come on back through, bro. Whenever you want to. It's always a space. We always welcome families, so that's how it is.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, brother. But thank you, man. Thank you for being Uncle Keith. Thank everybody out there. Again, what do we got? Yeah, if there's a release, we'll probably be doing an episode of Corner. I know Jay will probably be doing something as well. You know, we got Saturday. No. Friday is Figure Flex Friday, of course. And of course, actually I have another. So I've started to do these episodes of the Corner called the Definitive Take. So I did one on Vader over the weekend. I'm doing another one on Emperor Palpatine, the different versions of Emperor Palpatine. So that's going to be releasing on Friday morning. So I'll be doing that. So I just decided to do those. I'm doing those not in like, you know, just live stream, just more so videos. It's just my take on the definitive version between. So the Palpatine version is going to release on Friday. And then that one followed by, what's the other one I have here? Wonder Woman. Definitive version of Wonder Woman is going to be next. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that one as well. So just it's called the Definitive Take. When we talk about what's the definitive version of these releases that we have, it's just me going through the different versions and saying which one do I think, this from my own personal opinion, is the definitive version. So we'll be doing that. Yeah. And that's it. Figure or Collectors Lounge. If there's something, we'll be doing that. So we just gotta wait. But other than that, that's it. Yeah. Also, just thanks everybody for just the follows, the love, and everything. We hit 9,000 subscribers yesterday, so definitely appreciate that. On our way to 10,000 pretty soon. So we're still doing that, man. Again, thank you guys. Y'all don't understand the fucking work that we have to put in day out to do this shit. Motherfuckers think this shit is easy, but it ain't. Straight up, we are doing some crazy shit with these streams, with organizing, putting out content, putting out videos. This shit is crazy, but we do it, and we do that shit for y'all. Whether it's short format, long format, whatever we do it. So definitely shout out to you guys out there. Jay, where you at? You at 8, almost at 7, almost 7 to 8 right now, brother?
Yeah, almost at 7. At 6, we hit 6,600 yesterday. So yeah,
6,600. That's what I'm talking about, brother.
Congratulations!
Thank you. We're chugging along, and 1,000,000 views. I'm like, dang,
1,000,000 views on the was it the Batman or was it the?
Oh no, that was just the.
That was coming all together.
I mean, that's all together.
1,000,000 views all together. Damn,
that's 1,000,000 views all together. Yep. I
remember
when I got my first 100, and I was like, "Wow, this is cool."
Just 1,000,000 views.
That's
all
amazing,
together,
Jay.
bro.
Congratulations, man. That's great. I love
that. Is fucking phenomenal, bro.
Now let's see if we can turn that to dollars.
Right.
Got some shirts, ladies and gentlemen.
Right. Right.
There you go.
Because this is the thing is, we put a lot of free time in it. YouTube, I hope y'all know, we put a lot of fucking free time in it. So y'all need to change them algorithms, please, dude.
Yes, please.
Y'all need to change that shit. Give us more love than what we getting. You know what I mean? We need some love.
Because I'll be seeing all kind of commercials. I'll be like, okay.
Yeah, bro. Like,
I'm like, okay. There you go. Popeye's commercial. Okay, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Bro, do you actually go back and watch your shit and see how many commercials is attached to your shit?
I actually do, and I make sure I watch the whole damn commercial.
Yeah. Right?
Hey. Do what you gotta do.
Hey, I watch my own shit. Yep.
Man, I'll be like, yo, the fuck? You know what I mean? Like the whole damn thing. I'm like, yo, is this commercial paying me for a spot?
It was a movie. It was something they put. I forget what movie it was.
Like a trailer or something like that.
Like a trailer. I was like, I was like, oh, so they getting my money too? Okay, I mean,
Yeah.
You know what? And you know what? What's fucked up? I watched one of my videos and they attached fucking a Sideshow commercial to my shit. I was like, these motherfuckers
Oh,
hate me.
damn.
I was like,
Y'all
I
text
think
man,
it's
that's
wait for
crazy.
something for that shit.
y'all, y'all test them shit to me and they kicked me out the group. What the fuck?
Wow. That's messed up.
Crazy,
That
bro.
is messed up.
Crazy, bro. Anyway, thank you guys for being there. Everybody out there in attendance, man. We definitely appreciate it. Hit that like button on the way out as we try to give you content each and every week, man. But we definitely appreciate y'all from the bottom of our hearts. But other than that, man, yeah, peace. We got to go. It's time to go. Motherfuckers got to go to bed and finish watching, the Democratic.
Night,
convention.
everybody
So,
in the chat.
peace out, man. We out.
Yeah.